This episode is titled You Scratch My Back. It came out on November 15th, 1997. Written by...
It's close to Christmas!
Written by Hilary J. Bader.
Hardly know her.
Directed by Butch Lukic. And animation by Coco Dong Yang. Letting it all hang out. Featuring Kevin Conroy as Batman, Adrienne Barbeau as Catwoman, Lauren Lester as Nightwing, Lauren Lester as Nightwing, Tara Strong as Batgirl, Sal Lopez as Enrique El Gancho, Joe Lala as Gunrunner number 1, Steve McGowan as Gunrunner number 2, and Michael David Donovan as Gunrunner number 3. But if you want to scratch our backs, then leave us a like as it helps us out a lot, and subscribe to make sure you never miss out on an episode.
I like it.
Also, we've got an announcement to make. We've got our next live show planned for Sunday, November 30th. Mark this epic team up in your calendars as we will be reviewing the Batman Superman World's Finest movie. So what are you looking at as I'm promoting our live show?
I'm home alone with my dog, and she just made a noise. I don't know where she is.
Okay.
she has hives for the October season, and she tends to.
I love how every time I try and promote this live show, something interrupts it.
You just don't care.
Can I finish? Hello, can I finish?
Okay, we're going to be watching the Batman Superman World's Finest movie. So if you want to join us live in on the discussion and see the world's finest podcasters live and uncut, then head over to YouTube Sunday, November 30th, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US. See you there, or see you square? As
Nailed
square
it.
as Superman. There we go. I got there, I think.
And Batman?
And Batman, yeah, sure. Square with points on the top. I've lost it, bud.
You never had it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, honorable mentions here. Coco Dong Yang animated this episode. They previously produced many episodes of BTAS and the Sub-Zero movie. Director Butch Lukic makes his directorial debut
Better pancake.
for the DCAU in this episode. He was previously a storyboard artist on BTAS and the 2 movies. Plus, he would go on to direct episodes of Superman, Batman Beyond, and Justice League. His other directing credits include episodes of Ben 10, Beware the Batman, and Batman Unlimited. So lots of Batman projects there.
Yeah, a lot of people went from BTAS to Ben 10, didn't they?
They did, yeah, and Kevin Altieri, director, was one of the main directors on Ben 10 as well. Okay, next, writer Hilary J. Bader has been credited previously in our review of Cold Comfort, so go back and listen to that if you want to hear quotes on her.
Is my cold comfort. Yummy.
Okay, voice creds here. All returning voice actors have been credited previously in their first appearance on this show, such as Adrienne Barbeau in The Cat and the Claw Part 1, and Lauren Lester in Christmas with the Joker.
Hardly know her.
Adrienne Barbeau and Lauren Lester, also both previous guests of this podcast.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
As far as new voice actors go, Michael David Donovan, who plays Gunrunner number 3, also plays the Anchorman in Superman the Animated Series. He's also known for playing Bizarro in JLA Adventures Trapped in Time, Starkiller PA announcer in The Force Awakens, Obi-Wan Kenobi in all the LEGO Star Wars games and movies, like the Lego movies, Grey Hulk in The Incredible Hulk, and Carnage in Spider-Man Unlimited.
Did you say he's Starkiller?
He plays the PA announcer in on the Starkiller base in The Force Awakens.
Because I was going to say, like, I know what the Starkiller actor's, quite famous. So I was like getting confused there.
No, he's just the PA announcer on on Starkiller base.
Right. As my wife calls him Sexy Squidward come to life.
I don't know who you're talking about now.
It's I forgot his name. He's in Dexter in like season 1. Or was it season 2 when he like pretends that he's like the Bay Harbor Butcher and gets arrested?
He's in that game where he's Darth Vader's apprentice.
But he's also the voice of Darth Maul, Palpatine, and Battlefront 2, and what's it called? All the cartoons.
Squidward.
He looks like a human version of Sexy Squidward.
If there's such a thing, yes, he does.
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
I don't like your tone.
Okay, next up, Sal Lopez, who plays Enrique El Gancho, will also play additional voices in Batman Mystery of the Batwoman.
Gancho.
Oh man. Okay.
What?
I feel like we could just plug this podcast into AI and it would just churn out these types
Great.
of jokes. Yeah, we won't have to do it anymore. I would
Plug
be
my
so.
books.
I don't want to like pay into it, and like use it for that purpose. But I'm also so intrigued to know if we've had enough episodes, what it would put out as an episode, and like
Will
what
is tired
jokes?
and doesn't want to be here and is drinking currently scotch.
I love how it's like a 1995 robot.
Yeah, that's right. It's the first AI ever used. It's an old processor.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. But Skynet presets the switch to read only.
Okay, Sal Lopez, who plays Enrique El
I
Gaucho.
built it.
my
AI? Yeah,
God.
that was me. I created that shit a long time ago. How do you think I can get these robots to suck my dick?
The A didn't stand for artificial, I'll tell you that.
Ass play.
And don't even ask me about the eye.
You don't want to know about that.
It's a category that you don't want to know. And I'm not going to say. Okay.
They also help me with like my taxes and shit and fun information, but it's mostly sex. What? I'm human. Everything we invent gets used in a sexual way. I just ahead of the game.
Do you think anyone's had sex to our podcast? Now you said that. Do you think anyone has ever
When
done
you said
it?
that,
Whilst-
when you said that, when you said sex to our podcast, it's like I pictured someone actually making a physical form of our podcast and having sex with it.
It's just our logo.
Yeah. Has someone
No, I
had sex while our podcast's on? Probably.
Yeah,
Someone's probably like
probably,
listening
right?
to it and then they were somehow like, the mood struck and they weren't going to turn it off. So they would just, that would be so weird. Like finding something funny while you're in the middle of like having sex. That would take me out of it so much.
I'm gonna me too. It's a double whammy there, Mr. Freeze and Two-Face. Okay, I want to
Double
keep on
whammy.
going with. I want to keep on going with this creds. I want to get him out. Sal Lopez. Wow.
Oh yeah, get him out, bud.
Sal Lopez, who plays Enrique El Gancho, is also known for playing The Rock in Full Metal Jacket, Baja Old Timer in F1, and Anita's father in one episode of Barry, who I don't even know who Anita is, but he plays her dad in one episode of Barry. All right, utility belt of fun facts here. A comic story, Batman Gotham Adventures #4, sets up the Lost Year published to coincide with this series and explains why Selena Kyle has black hair instead of blonde. Apparently, she's a natural brunette who used to dye her hair blonde until she found out her preferred brand of hair dye was tested on animals. She permanently scarred the firm's owner, Amy Mercedes, and never dyed her hair again.
Why permanently scar them?
Well, yeah, with claws, right? Like just did a Falcone scratch the face and then be like, I'm
I'd be like,
brunette.
this was unnecessary. Like, thank you for scarring me for life. Fucking bitch.
What? They tested on animals.
We're in the middle of making a non-animal tested. I don't know why I'm playing devil's advocate to this like person.
Why?
It's just the idea of being scarred for life over like a product that used on animals. Like she's gonna have to go around and scar a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true. There's probably so many things in our household where it's like, oh fuck, there's another one. I'm gonna have to go and scratch their face up.
Exactly. It's like when I used to be a vegetarian, then you do realize you're like the mountain is too hard to climb on how to defeat that one,
Yeah. Okay, blood is shown twice in this episode, which was a rare sight when the episode was made. Enrique El Gancho cuts Batman's arm and has blood running from his nose as well. That's an interesting sight to see some blood. We haven't seen that in a while.
This show don't give no shit.
They really don't.
Do you think it's like it's because they aimed it more towards adults that like the censorship people were watching, they're like, it's really fucking good. Like, I don't want to like censor anything. Like, yeah, keep the guns, keep the blood. Like, I just want to see what happens next. Thanks for showing it to us early. Like, this is great.
Yeah, I think they were just like, you know what? We're selling toys. We've got merchandise sales like all over the world. We got McDonald's toys. Go ham. You guys do whatever you want.
Spider-Man the Animated Series is like, what the fuck? Why do we have to use lasers? They're like, shut up.
Nerd.
Oh, what, you want real guns and Spider-Man? Come on. Ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
That's how Uncle Ben died. Oh, Uncle Ben again. Go eat some rice, motherfucker. Use that to soak up your tears.
Uncle Ben's rice.
Uncle Ben?
Make it tonight, make it tonight, make it tonight.
Okay, the shipping schedule contains the names of several famous ships. Andrea Doria was an Italian admiral. Several ships were named after him, most famously an ocean liner that capsized in 1956. The SS Minnow is the charter boat that ran aground in Gilligan's Island. The HMS Bounty is famous for its 1789 mutiny, and the Poseidon is a cruise liner from disaster book and movies The Poseidon Adventure. Some fun boat facts there.
Boat facts.
Like boat facts minute? That's a new segment we're going to do. Boat facts minute. It's a minute about boats in this episode. I knew you'd like that. I knew that when I put that, I was like, this is so boring, but I bet he'll like this. Just weird boats. Facts. Yeah, I just had this feeling with you, and I was right. Okay, this is the first official Nightwing appearance in any media outside the comic books. What do you think of the introduction of Nightwing in this show?
I like it. I also like that. I'm into the storyline now that Bruce is banging Batgirl and has been for a while, and that's like the real reason why they have like their butting heads. And I feel like this episode vindicates it because even though they're kind of working together towards the end, I like the idea of like it's such like a love triangle where it's like, oh, you love Batgirl, do you? Well, I'm just gonna go bang Selena then.
Yeah,
she's into me.
Total revenge.
And he's like, don't trust her, bro. Don't trust her. He's like, I think I'll be fine, bro.
Coming from the guy that got my girlfriend pregnant, I ain't listen to you, son.
Oh, this is a telenovela if I've ever heard one. My goodness.
Yeah. It should be in Real Housewives of Gotham City for sure.
That's right.
It's a really juicy one. I mean, I totally agree with you. It's a total revenge where it's just like, all right, you take my girl, I take yours.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if Batgirl was in on this plot the whole time because she like goes method if she knew, because she's in Dick's apartment and she's like questioning him and why he's teaming up with Selena. And if she knew that they were playing her the whole time, she wouldn't have said that, right? So did Batman at the end be like, just so you know, we're teaming up with Nightwing, like this is a whole like ruse to catch Catwoman? And she's like, I've been thinking he's been banging her this whole time, like what the fuck?
Yeah, could be.
Why'd you let her go?
She didn't do anything except help.
Her kind of help you can do without.
Jealous?
I love Tara Strong Batgirl voice in this. Like, this is my favorite version of Batgirl. Like, I'm very into
That's great.
it.
I love that. The one thing I wanted to know is why does he call himself Nightwing? Like, why the name change specifically to Nightwing? Was he like eating wings one night and he was like, yeah, good enough. You know what I mean? Like, wing, night, yeah, that's done. That's my superhero name.
I don't know. It is a strange name, but I like it, you know?
Killer Crocs, Killer Wings. And he's just like, there's
wings.
something there. He's getting them at night.
These wings are only available from sundown to just before sunup. Night wings.
Nightwing's like, what the fuck, man?
If you don't register your trademark as a brand, Killer Croc's your man. It's mine now.
In fact, Batman didn't trademark it, so guess what's on the menu? Batman's Baps. Batman.
Bacon Batmans.
For all listeners outside the UK, a bacon bap is a bacon sandwich, just so you know. Well, I Googled why he calls himself Nightwing because I wanted to know. And would you like to know why Dick Grayson calls himself Nightwing?
Is that to do with the little wings underneath his arms?
No, that would be jokes if that was the case. What? Like he's like, I can only fly at night. Like these wings only come out.
They only work at night. In the day, not as good.
If you'll excuse me.
Dick Grayson became known as Nightwing after being inspired by a Kryptonian legend of a mythical figure who protected the city of Kandor. There's a lot of nerdy
nerd.
The name came about with Superman.
He was he was inspired by a Kryptonian legend.
protected the city of Kandor.
City of Kandor was protected by this Kryptonian legend.
Called Nightwing.
That's how you found it. It's nothing to do with fucking Batman or the Dark Knight or being the fact that they always go out at night and that he's got little wings. No, it was a Kryptonian legend.
Little Nightwing, that's what he should be called. Well, the name came about when Superman, after a particularly difficult period for Dick Grayson, told Dick a story about the Kryptonian hero Nightwing, and the name stuck. That's just weird, isn't it? Where it's like, if I told you a story about a superhero, and then you're like, "That's what I'll be called," and I'd be like, "Well, that guy already exists," and it's like, "Yeah, but that's on another planet, so no one gives a fuck."
It was a good story, bro. You should have been there. He was doing voices and stuff. Somewhere a bit racist. I mean, like the aliens. I think Superman might be racist. Every time he does an accent, it's like really bad.
Well, he's an immigrant,
he's
right?
Like, that's what Kryptonians sound like. I'm like, really? Is it?
They would just sound like nerds. Like, actually, on my planet...
Neepnorp Xandar with kryptonite.
Have you heard of the epic tale of Nightwing fighting the evil monster of Kandor?
Yes, I love the evil lore of Kandor. So inspiring to me. I'm gonna name myself after that.
Northern Region, Sector 17 Alpha, log date 8313 Omega 3. Jor-El speaking. Gathering readings for final subterranean probe.
Okay, what did you think of this episode?
Do I not like Catwoman? Because every time I see a Catwoman episode, I'm like, it's a pooper. I did not enjoy this episode.
She's a great Catwoman, but I agree. Every time, besides the team up with Batgirl, and that's basically what this episode redid, right? It was like, hey, you teamed up with Batgirl, now let's have you team up with Nightwing.
That was fun because she really more flirted with the idea of being good in that one. And this one,
that worked. This one didn't.
She's straight evil
for me.
in this one, yeah.
I agree. I wasn't a big fan of this either.
Why is her mouth white? Like,
I don't know. Does she paint that on? Like, you know, and put on black lipstick?
I don't like it. I much prefer the previous costume, and I like the previous Selena as well.
Why does she do that?
Like
because, I agree. I don't like her new look at all. And if she was painting her face, I thought about this, to disguise herself, why? Everyone in Gotham knows Selena Kyle is Catwoman. So why do it?
That's right. Yeah.
Everyone knows it because she's been...
Maybe they forgot. I'm going to disguise myself as a white woman. It's like, you are a white woman. Fuck. How did you forget that? I don't see color. Oh, you're one of those. All right.
Was that Superman? Oh, you're one of those.
Even down from Superman. He'll start doing his Krypton. Actually, you'll find that Kryptonians aren't actually technically white. It's the mineral Meepmorp Medarpidorp down in the Sector 5.
The red sun changes the
red
pigments.
Sun, yeah.
The pigments in your skin.
Nerd.
Nerd.
I'm glad your planet blew up, nerd. Planet full of nerds. Wiped out.
So did you like the Dick and Pussy team up in this episode?
Yes.
That's their unofficial team up name. You got the Bat and the Cat, and then you got the Dick and the Pussy.
Dick and Puss. On the scene. Land pipe.
What did you think about them as a team in this episode? Because it was a lot of them.
I thought you would have given this an episode of 10 out of 10 because this is like sexual tension, the episode, you know?
Yeah,
everyone is ready to bang, like all of them.
Why come to me?
Who else would give me the chance? Certainly not your boss.
He's not my boss.
Of course not. You're your own man now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's true. There is a lot of sexual innuendos and tension, but I don't know. You could cut the tension with a hook, you might say, but I wasn't into it.
Oh my God.
I didn't like El Capitan Hook or whatever his name is because he was just such
El Capitan Hook.
Well, he's from South America. It's Captain Hook, El Capitan Hook. That's what they'd say, right?
They give him a name in Spanish for his name.
Am I being Superman right now?
Yeah. I want to tone it down there, Superman. What? That's what they say over there. Is that what they say over there, white boy? Okay, good to know.
Man, Superman is super racist. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't like El Gancho. He was a total Bond villain, but
he was
like,
a nothing
lamest...
villain. He was like,
he was.
You ask a 5-year-old what's a villain, they're like, he doesn't have a hand and he's got a scar on his eye, and you're like, okay.
What have we here? Batman Light? What do you think you're doing? Apparently getting set up by my new partner. Partner?
And I thought maybe the show, you know, the way they were painting these gun runners, I thought that maybe they were just because we've seen drugs smugglers being mentioned in the show. I thought they were like going to be drug smugglers, but they were like smuggling like South American
he's using
artifacts
from his home country to profit off of. I was like,
how? Was he like?
How about you break those open because they might have cocaine in them? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what he was. Yeah. So I thought like there was a lot of lost potential there.
Not assuming that everyone from South America is smuggling cocaine.
That's
sorry,
right, Superman.
Little Superman thought there. Superman assumption.
We should start a hashtag going Superman.
No. They'll use that. They'll use that for good. Like not good. I mean, they'll use that as like a good like to promote. Oh, I'm trying to say this in a way. They will use that for their benefit. So no, cancel that immediately, and don't cancel me. We're having jokes here.
Hashtag going Superman on it.
Oh Christ.
What we have here is a rare opportunity for me to cut loose and show you just how
racist
I really am.
Well, I guess for me, like, this episode had the potential to be good, but I felt like they were just rehashing old territory. And as well as it just, it wasn't a great story and really lame villain. Like, the fact that the villain at the end was like, has the Batman met his match? I was like, who are you? Met his match? What are you talking about?
We don't even know your name, bud. Like, move on.
I called you El Capitan Hook because I forgot your name. And I can't keep on trying to remember it because...
Well, they said in the English translation it was... was it Rick the Hook? That was his name? Ricky the Hook?
Yeah, Ricky the Hook, something like that, yeah. But I enjoyed...
That's lame.
It is
so lame.
It is lame.
Why'd they call you Ricky the Hook? You a fisherman? Good at fishing? Hook, line, and sinker, huh? Is how you got that scar? Fishing scar. I'm gonna go.
The great Batman has met his match, no?
No.
So at the start of this episode, Nightwing is watching the South American gun runners at the docks and says, the only cucumbers in those crates are 30 caliber.
Yeah.
And at first I thought, did he just make like a stereotypical remark? Because I didn't know South America was known for their cucumbers, right?
Are they?
No, I looked it up.
No, because English people have been eating cucumbers for centuries.
Yeah, cucumbers originated in India and Europe and were brought to North America by Christopher Columbus in the late 1400s. So Nightwing used...
I don't think he was trying to be Don't be a Superman here, but I don't think he was trying to be stereotypical.
Well, why say...
I didn't take it that way. I just thought it was a cool line. Like, obviously, like, bringing just in veg. And he said, the only cucumbers in there, 30 caliber. I don't think...
I thought he was relating it to the South... Because he mentions them being South American. And then goes the only cucumbers in there.
That's racist. If he was like, what would he say? Like,
but it doesn't make
avocados?
Any sense.
Like, the only avocado. And she's like, really? You had to choose avocados? Been hanging out with Superman, have you? Yeah, you got me this cool name.
It'd be funny if Nightwing's analogies just make no sense, though. He keeps on saying them. Like, he's like, things are about to get loco, as the Italians would say.
Stop.
Time to fly, or as the Australians say, bon voyage.
Why is it all nationalities in their sayings?
Well, because I thought South American and cucumber, he was mixing them up.
Cucumber.
Like the famous Russian saying goes, I'll be on him like white on rice.
It's like, I failed your education. Jesus Christ.
Smugglers. Gun runners out of South America. The only cucumbers in those crates are 30 caliber.
And I felt like Nightwing made a big song and dance out of the reveal of his glider wings. Like, he was like, stand back now, and then these tiny little wings come out.
Are those your night wings?
Yeah.
Yes, these are my night wings, Bruce.
Is he overcompensating for something there, you know? Like, Dick is showing us the sun.
Confiscate. Oh, no.
Today, Junior?
Tim Drake took a bath mat down the banister.
Grayson was denied a bank loan.
You know how some guys with small, dicks in this case, would buy something large to overcompensate. So that's what I thought he was like.
I wouldn't
big wings. Look at my sweet motorcycle as well. It makes so much noise. Crotch rocket.
I think that's what people say. Yeah, I guess so. But it's not like they're not big wings though. So where's the joke here? Because it's not like if he went shoom and it was like jump, 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 and there was huge wings, I'd be like, yeah, Nightwing's got a tiny dick. But the fact that they're little, he's probably packing a fat hog. He's like, what do I have to prove?
He's called Dick, right?
Yeah.
That's his name. So he's packing.
If you'll excuse me.
That man has the largest penis I have ever seen.
I did love the music in this episode. I love the Nightwing theme. It's one of my favorite themes of the new Batman Adventures. I think it's on par with the old Batgirl theme. Like, it's just got a really
We found the
hummable
music
march.
notes written from Kryptonian lore. We transcribed it to regular music. It's probably not the same, but it's the closest accuracy that we could get.
It's racist. That's racist.
I just love everyone in Kryptonian. They're just like, that accent is so offensive to us. We do not speak like that.
Well, that accent is so offensive to us. We don't speak like that.
See, I speak pure Kryptonian.
I just love it's a full planet of fucking nerds.
That's why I had to get blown up by the planet Jock must destroy.
We see the return of a forklift in this episode, but Dick isn't certified though, so he bails on it. But it was nice to see a forklift back in this show again. I love that Batman moment is when that thug like runs into Batman who's just leaning against some boxes and not moving a muscle, and he's like, what are you going to do? Like, there's this whole stare off, and then he slowly walks away from it. And I love
story
that.
to tell. Like,
yeah,
I ran past Batman and he did nothing.
Nothing.
Everyone would be like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
You're the toughest guy in Gotham.
I am.
Those aren't cucumbers in my pants. They're 40 caliber.
But I am packing heat. Cucumbers, really? That's racist. What? I'm European, so you had to be cucumbers, didn't they?
The only cucumbers in those crates are 30 caliber.
That's racist! I thought Dick's apartment is also stereotypical of a young single guy getting his first place because he's got like swords and collectibles mounted on the
fucking
walls.
rich.
Yeah, a mural of a dragon, a place for his motorcycle.
If I had money, this is exactly what my apartment would look like if I was 21 years old. 100%.
Exactly. And it's so stereotypical for someone his age who's like, first place, all right, this is where my sword's gonna go, this is where my costume's gonna go behind the sweet dragon, my motorcycle. Yeah,
Nice.
it's total like guy pad.
Minimalist. I love it. As a teenager, I used to have like a little waterfall and a bonsai tree, and I had a little samurai sword. I thought I was so cool, and I just was like, "Why does no girl want to kiss me? I don't understand." I have a Trigun wall scroll hanging in my window, so you can see it from outside, so the ladies know that I'm DTF. I like Trigun.
Don't try fucking that guy.
Don't try this gun.
I mean, I don't think he brings girls back there because he's got Nightwing paraphernalia all over the place, like Batman related stuff. He's got his motorcycle, his Nightwing motorcycle in the middle of the room. Like, he ain't bringing girls back there. So, just like you, I think you and Nightwing have a lot in common there at that age. Just like,
Why?
This is a sweet pad that I'm not getting laid in.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, very good. You brought it around. I see.
You know how to lock up.
There's room for 2 on that thing.
Some other time.
It was interesting to see Dick and Barbara interact, though, after all this supposed stuff has happened, because we haven't seen them have a conversation alone since the change into the new animation style. And just knowing, like, all of the stuff that's happened in the comics and them kind of dancing around talking about it, at least that's in my head canon, that's what I was thinking. But made it better.
In my head canon that all of this stuff's going on. I forgot about the baby thing, though. That's crazy. I just thought that it was just a
I got a comment the other day where a listener said that isn't canon, even though it's DCAU comic books and it's, you know, like this version of Batman and everything. Apparently, that was thrown out as being canon after however many years. So whether that's true or not, it may be. It was. It definitely was.
I like the conflict it adds to the group.
And I watched Batman 66 the other day, which was the first introduction
of Batgirl. Oh.
Well, that's Batman fancied Batgirl and Batgirl fancied Batman. And
oh, really?
Commissioner Gordon even says to Barbara, which was so telling of why they did this scene in Batman the Animated Series. He says, he hasn't seen you since you went to college, and now, you know, it's been like 5 years. And I was like, that's exactly what he says, like, Barbara, you've grown. Like, I haven't seen you since you've been to college. So that is exactly where they got that whole line of dialogue from.
You've grown. There's an old meme that makes me laugh very much from that. You know that scene in Attack of the Clones when Natalie Portman sees Anakin Skywalker.
My goodness, you've grown.
My goodness, you've grown.
Yeah.
Somebody took that and they took the kid Anakin, but they made him as big as adult Anakin. So he's just like there above Obi-Wan Kenobi. I was in tears when I saw that. It was just stupid funny to me.
I did like in this episode when El Gancho called Nightwing Batman Light. He's like, what do we got? Batman Light here? And I was like, oh shit, that's a cool dig. Like, Nightwing is definitely the Bud Light to Batman's Budweiser in this situation. Like
Batman.
Yeah. And I also noticed that Nightwing has his own branded Batarangs now as well. I guess he would call them like wingerangs? Nightwings. Yeah, I was like, Nightarangs, Dick
Wangs.
Dick Wangs.
Yeah, Dick Wangs. That sounds good. It works. Dick Wangs.
It's just a dildo. Oh,
you know his like sticks that he has later on? Just big floppy dildos. It's like, Dick Wangs. Everyone's cracking up, and then he like smacks around the jaw. They're like, "Oh fuck! I do not want to get beaten up by the guy with giant dildos." That sounds terrible.
How'd you get that bruise on your face?
I don't want to talk about it.
And one of my favorite moments out of this whole episode is after Nightwing and Catwoman take down all the thugs in the gym. There's one guy who gets thrown into the pool, and he's just floating there. And Nightwing just casually tosses the skimmer pole like right at his head for no reason. And it was just so funny to me because the guy's just swimming in the pool. He's not doing anything. He's just like, he gets hit in the head. He's like, fuck.
Dick? Yeah? I mean, what? You're a dick.
It was a real dick move.
I like. Good stuff.
It didn't even knock him out. Like, it was so pointless.
Yeah,
I was like, that's so fun.
That's just mean.
We're out of here.
I mean, what, you try to knock me out? I would drown if you knocked me out. That's why I threw it lightly. Look, I'm...
What's your name, anyway? You mullet man? Mullet guy? Like, what's your name?
It's Nightwing. It's from Kryptonian.
Oh, loser!
Whoa, I don't want to get racist here, guys.
Kryptonian, I don't want to be racist.
I don't want to touch that. Kryptonian, like my head's clean.
I don't want to get canceled.
I don't want to get canceled over my Kryptonian impersonation.
I love the idea of a thug not caring about going to jail, but doesn't want to be canceled.
I got a podcast.
It's called Gotham by Gaslight. We do a podcast by a gas stove.
I love that. Talk about crime 1 hour at a time.
Oh, it's a good tagline. I like it.
If the bat's on a spree, Wayne must pay the fee.
So there was a question I have for you, which is, do you think that Dick Grayson in this universe is a virgin?
No. I thought he already was with Batgirl for a little while.
Well, I think from what we've seen, he didn't get far before Bruce swept in and basically took back all away from him. And Catwoman comes onto him on her balcony, and he's like changing the subject real quick about like a floppy disk. He's like, "No, let's look at this floppy disk. It's not the only thing that's floppy that night."
You're giving me a floppy disk right now.
But yeah, he just seemed like, no, I don't want to do that. And I know he's obviously...
Is it a stereotype that virgins don't want to bang? I think it's the absolute opposite. If he was a virgin, he'd be like, we're banging right now.
Well, I just thought about his apartment, like full of swords and collectibles. He's got a really
trying to say?
He's got a loud crotch rocket that like probably puts a lot of women off from wanting to talk to him. I just think he's a virgin, a lot of pent up dick energy in there. I think he hasn't actually done the deed yet, and that's why he might be a little angry.
It's getting colder. Perhaps I should turn on the heat.
I found something.
What's that?
On the disc.
Show me.
So I really like the ambience at the docks. Ambiance. Well, I don't want to be all poncy and be ambiance.
I think I say ambience.
It's not how they say it on Krypton.
Actually, I think you'll find it's pronounced ambiance due to the French word ambiance.
Which we don't speak here on Krypton.
No, which we would never do an impersonation of because that would be insulting.
Blow that planet up.
Destroy it.
But I really liked the ambiance at the docks when Nightwing and Catwoman were sneaking around that
Perfect
ship.
Pronunciation.
But do you know what I'm talking about? Like, it was foggy, there was no music, all you could hear was like ship horns and a buoy as they were like taking out thugs. Yeah, I liked that. I thought that was a cool scene. I liked that scene out of this episode. And I did like the double crossing at the end, like Catwoman revealing she was using Nightwing to get the Cat's Eye Emerald. And Nightwing being like, I was using you to lead me and Batman straight to it. Like, I like that double cross. A double cross that Two-Face would be super proud of, I think. But
nice.
Catwoman did say the money from the emerald can take us anywhere. So I think she was into Dick.
No, I think she was going to play him.
Or wanted Dick to be in her.
I think she was just playing him.
The money the Cat's Eye will bring is enough to take us anywhere.
You know I can't do that.
I guess not. But you can't blame a girl for trying.
I guess so, but why would she say that in that moment where it's like, this could take us anywhere?
Because she obviously knows he's going to be on the rocks there. She needs to still woo him in so that they can get away, and then she can get away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a Catwoman move. Yeah. Not to be all stereotypical or anything, but that's totally Catwoman, bro. That's exactly what she would do.
How could you say that? What are you, Kryptonian? What a Superman move.
What do you think of Batman versus Captain Hook, that fight sequence in the warehouse?
I just pictured Batman fighting actual Captain Hook there. And then I forgot that I always thought it was Tim Curry and Hook, but then I realized it was Tim Curry in the Muppet. Like
Treasure Island.
And now I forgot what you asked me, and that's how my brain works.
Real insight. I said, what did you think about the fight between Batman and Captain Hook?
I was falling asleep at the end of this episode, and then the moment it was done, I had an hour and a half kip with my dog in my lap and a blankie on. It's getting a little bit chilly. And then I woke up and I was like, podcast!
I mean, I did find it funny that the fight between them, he even managed to like get a scratch on Batman. And I guess they were doing that to be like, oh, he's quite a threat, like with his hook. But he was defeated in seconds.
It's like funny. About like people with scythes. What about Kyoto again with his sword? Like, really?
Yeah.
Hooky guy is giving you trouble? He's like, I'm a bit older now. Like, I'm not as sprightly as I once was. Why do you think I have a bat family now? I need to pick up some slack.
I let Nightwing deal with this now.
The Hook guy? Look, his name is Ricky the Hook, okay? And I won't pronounce it in his natural tongue because it's not my place to do that. I want to be a real Superman about it, if you know what I'm saying. He's very liberal with the way he does accents. Especially Kryptonian.
He is Kryptonian too. I love that. He can be racist even though he's Kryptonian.
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S.
So the one thing I noticed about the end of this episode, though, is that it's similar to the end of Shadow of the Bat Part 2. That being that Batgirl chased down a villain on a speedboat by herself as Batman was left on the docks. And the same thing here. Nightwing chases down Catwoman on a speedboat. And also, both those episodes feature the first appearance of a new Bat family member. You got Batgirl and then Nightwing. So I got vibes of that, except for Catwoman didn't learn Nightwing's secret identity and then wasn't put into an eternal coma like Gil Mason was in the Shadow of the Bat. Do you remember that guy? Where he learned that Barbara was Batgirl and then it was like, I'm in a coma from an explosion and I never wake up.
Heidi.
Yeah. That would be great if in a movie, like many years later, like at a post-credit scene, he wakes up and everyone's like, who the fuck is that? But it's supposed to be like, dun, dun, dun. He knows Batgirl is Barbara Gordon. But no one remembers. Because he's such a throwaway character.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like Captain Hook.
They should team up for that episode.
Well, you were probably asleep at this point, but there's a scene where the speedboat was headed towards the ship's propeller, and it did remind me of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Like that scene where he's like, my soul is prepared, Dr. Jones. How's yours? Remember that great scene?
Yeah,
you remember
huge
that.
Indiana Jones fan.
Well, I'm saying it for all those that maybe saw the same thing that are Indiana Jones fans out there.
I love that in Always Sunny, where he's like, I like the first one. I just not really. So vindicating for me.
So at the end,
You don't like Indiana Jones? He's a fat Mac eating Chris.
Adults should not be making plans that are based on dumb movies.
Excuse me? Indiana Jones is a dumb movie? I like the first one. I like him as a character, but some of the okay, listen.
Not about that.
So at the end, Batgirl brings the boat back round to pick up Nightwing and an unconscious Catwoman. Nightwing says, you know me, always happy to have a little help. And that is the end of the episode. We'll go straight into ranking here. Out of 10, what would you rank this?
6 out of 10.
I gave it a 6.8. So yeah, close.
6.9.
I gave it an extra point for throwing the pool skimmer on the guy's head, and it just made me laugh. I haven't laughed out loud.
I'll give it 6.1 for the pool skimmer then.
Okay, top 3 right now for the new Batman Adventures is Double Talk, Cold Comfort, Never Fear. Does this replace any of those for you, Bud?
No, it does not. It sits comfortably at the bottom of the barrel.
Yep, so far it has definitely been my least favorite episode that we've watched of this new show.
Especially since we just had the Scarface one and it was one of the best of the show and stuff like that. And I know there's so many great ones to come as well.
Yeah, there is some good ones to come. So yeah, I agree. It's a shame because this is the introduction of Nightwing. You think that this would be an episode you'd be like, yeah, that was cool. But even Nightwing appearing for the first time didn't save this episode from just being real boring. Fit check here. I totally forgot to write it down, but the only outfit I can think of is Nightwing wears an all black t-shirt and jeans in his apartment before he changes into Nightwing, and Catwoman wears some new clothes that I can't remember, and she's got a new haircut, whole new look for Catwoman. That's all the fit check that I can remember. So next, what we're going to do is we should be having obviously special guests. No, we should be having some special guests coming on. Obviously, timings can change, so you never know. But we have some special guests that have some Mondo news to talk about. Oh,
that's just laying it on too thick. You want to bleep that out, maybe?
Nah. But if they do not manage to come on next week, then I'm sure we'll have them on another time. So if we don't have special guests next week, then the next episode we will be reviewing is Joker's Millions.
Fun.
Which is an episode I haven't seen in a while, so hopefully it holds up because I remember liking it when I was younger. So yeah, I think we'll either do that or we'll have our big time Mondo guests to come on.
Could you stop hitting your glass? It picks up on the mic and it's really bad for the recording.
All right, before I make any mistakes.
Actually, I think you're fine.
Before I make any more mistakes and insult anyone else with my Superman racism, that's the end of our review. So come back next week where we'll be talking Mondo or Joker's Millions.
See you, Mondo.